Okay, so I started doing some clicking and some exploring around, and I'm hoping I found a few things that will help and answer some questions. If I didn't, let me know and I'll keep digging. Uh, One thing is on the Easybib, I noticed there's an Easybib add-on which only works in docs, and then there's also an Easybib Chrome extension. I don't know which one y'all are using. I know you use the word add-on, but I know some people kind of use those interchangeably. But the add-on would allow you to do some research like within a Google Doc and get the citation, but the extension will make it to where if you're reading an article, like I have one pulled up right here on adoption, I can click this and I can cite it on Easybib, or I can just view the bibliography um, citation there. And you can see it already does it for me and it adds it to where later on I can save it. I can export it to a Word doc. I can change the formatting, whatever you want to do. So I thought maybe y'all were just using the add-on and that might be causing the issue, but the extension seems to be a lot more useful tool. I also noticed a couple of things in Gale. So this is the Gale database. I mean, I know a lot of them work the same way, but so when a kid's reading the article here, they can go through and highlight it. If they highlight, then they can highlight, they can add notes, they can get the citation there as well, and get that info and copy and paste it out into a doc. But here's the other cool thing that I noticed. You can download the file as a PDF, or you could save it to your Google Drive. When I chose save it to my Google Drive, it actually created a Gale library folder for me, put the article in there for me as a Google Doc, and it also stored my highlights. It didn't store the notes, but it stored the highlights. So it exported out, it brings in the pictures, it just takes them a second to load. And then it also has the source citation down there. So that's one option as well, to where technically with Gale, they wouldn't even have to necessarily use the Easybib extension, although it might be useful for different reasons. You can also save it to your folder on Gale. So like I hit save and I have a my folder in Gale where I can go and review and see, go back to the articles and see everything that I've done, and you can see that all my stuff's still there. So that's there as well. And then there's the citation tools where they can just pull it. You can also, this is the thing I like about citation tools, I almost forgot. When I pull this up, I could copy and paste this into a Google Doc, but also I can click Easybib, and you can see now I have 3 citations because it adds them there for me. So it will add it, and then once they're done, they can export it. As far as I'm seeing, I think the Easybib extension may be more helpful, and I'm thinking maybe we're using the add-on. I could be wrong. But then also, it seems to me like they could do most of the research with Gale as the central tool, and it takes care of all the exporting, and then they wouldn't have to worry about the extension or the add-on, and they could just use that. And that might be easiest. Now, they might want to go ahead and know the extensions there for further research projects, or if they do end up using some websites and news articles and things like that, maybe good to have it in place. But I think for this project, they can do it mostly through Gale. If you want some more help, I can keep clicking around figuring things out. If this was totally off base, let me know, and that's fine. But hopefully this was helpful.